Good morning, students. Today we will continue our previous topic, institutional support system, which are provided by the state government, central government, NGOs and district level for establishment of new entrepreneurship. Institutional support systems for entrepreneurs are designed at 4 levels: central government, state government, non-government support systems, and last one is the district industry centers. Under the central government schemes, the CEDO has been established, which provide the assistance to institutions / centers. The institutions and centers administered by CEDO contains number 2 product cum process development centers. These have been promoted to provide specific services to different types of small scale units concentrated in different locations. These centers are responsible for serving as research and development institutions in areas of dense industry clusters to encourage product design and innovation, to develop new processes and upgrade the existing level of technology, to act as centers of excellence in respective areas, and to provide technical and managerial support services. Number 3, regional training centers (RTCs). These centers are located in major cities and are responsible for quality awareness program among the small units. For this purpose, they are engaged in systematic testing and technical consultancy services. These centers are also responsible for assisting field testing stations, which are expected to provide testing services to small scale industry units. Number 4, establishment of training institutes. The CEDO also controls the affairs of NISIET Hyderabad, NIES BUD New Delhi, and Integrated Training Center for Industries at Nilokheri, which is in Haryana. These institutions are responsible for arranging training facility to entrepreneurial trainers. Main objectives of CEDO are to formulate policy for promotion of small-scale industries, to provide coordination of policies of state government, to collect and disseminate information, to provide wide range of extension services through allied institutions, to promote facilities for technology upgradation, to offer consultancy services. Various services rendered by CEDO. Number 1, entrepreneurship development and management training, efforts for skill development, preparation of feasibility reports for very different products, provision of testing services, and last one is the availability of tool room facilities. National Small Industries Corporation (NSIC). It was established by government as a public sector company in 1955. Its main functions are to arrange for supply of machinery and equipment, to arrange provision of financial assistance, to provide assistance for arrangement of raw materials, to aid establishment of technology transfer centers, to make arrangement of marketing assistance, to ensure priority in government purchase program, to promote, aid and foster the growth of micro and small enterprises in the country, generally on a commercial basis. To provide a variety of support services to micro and small enterprises, catering to their different requirements in the areas of raw material procurement, product marketing, credit rating, acquisition of technologies, adoption of modern management practices, arranging for business partners, ensuring technology transfer programs through missions, delegations, and expositions, etc. Small Industries Development Bank of India, SIDBI. It is a subsidiary of IDBI and was set up as an Act of Parliament for ensuring larger flow of financial and non-financial assistance to the small scale sectors. The SIDBI has taken over the outstanding portfolio of the IDBI relating to the small scale sector for promotion, financing and development of small scale industry sectors and for coordinating the activities of other institutions. It is the principal financial institution for the promotion, financing and development of industry in the small, tiny and cottage sectors and for coordinating the functions of the institutions engaged in similar activities. SIDBI has also devised tailor-made schemes for direct lending to small scale sector so as to supplement the efforts of primary lending institutions, which includes State Financial Corporation SFCs, State Industrial Development Corporation SIDCs, scheduled commercial banks like Punjab National Bank, State Bank of India, both in the public and private sector, state cooperative banks, scheduled urban cooperative banks, regional rural banks, SIDBI Venture Capital Limited. SIDBI also encouraged the growth of the venture capital industry for high-tech SME units, small and medium enterprises units in India by promoting 13 state/regional level funds and setting up an All India Venture Fund. SIDBI provides assistance for setting up of new small-scale industry units, small hotels, hospitals, and so on. Number 2, technological upgradation and modernization, expansion and diversification of already established industries. Number 3, quality upgradation. Number 4, development of markets. Number 5, development of infrastructure. Number 6, discounting of bills of manufacturer, seller in selling either equipments or components. National Board for Micro, Small and Medium Enterprises, NBMSME. In pursuance of the MSME Development Act 2006, the National Board for Micro, Small and Medium Enterprises, consisting of total of 47 members, have been constituted. The 20 non-official members on the board represent industry associations of MSME from all over the country, while the other 27 members comprises Member of Parliament, Member of 6 state governments, representatives of RBI and bank, etc. The main purpose of the board is, number 1, to solve the various issues relating to development of MSMEs. Number 2, to come out with remedial measures which are undertaken in consultation with the concerned department/agencies. Khadi and Village Industries Commission, KVIC. The Khadi and Village Industries Commission, established under the Khadi and Village Industries Commission Act 1956, is a statutory organization engaged in promoting and developing Khadi and village industries for providing employment opportunities in rural areas, thereby strengthening the rural economy. Main reasons for its formation are: number one, KVIC has been identified as one of the major organizations in the decentralized sectors for generating sustainable rural non-farm employment opportunities at low per capita investment. This also helps in checking at migration of rural population to urban areas in search of employment opportunities. Number three, new reform programs are undertaken which aim at revitalizing the Khadi sector for enhancing sustainability of Khadi, increasing incomes for spinners and weavers, increasing employment, enhancing artisans' welfare, and gradually enabling Khadi institutions to stand on their own feet. Mahatma Gandhi Institute for Rural Industrialization, MGIRI. In order to strengthen the R&D activities in Khadi and village industry sector, a national level institute named MGIRI has been established at Wardha, Maharashtra in association with IIT Delhi by revamping the erstwhile Jamnalal Bajaj Central Research Institute. A brief account of these organizations is given below. The national level institute, namely MGIRI, has been established at Wardha, Maharashtra to strengthen the R&D activities in Khadi and village industry sector. The main functions of the institutes are to provide the R&D activities under rural industry sector through encouraging research, extension of R&D, quality control, training and dissemination of technology-related information. Core Board. The Core Board is a statutory body established under the Coir Industry Act 1953 for promoting overall development of the coir industry and improving the living conditions of the workers engaged in this traditional industry. The activities of the Board for development of coir industries include: number one, undertaking scientific, technological and economic research and development activities. Number two, developing new product and designs and marketing of coir and coir products in India and abroad. Number three, promoting cooperative organizations among producers of husk, coir fiber, coir yarn and manufacturers of coir products, ensuring remunerative returns to producers and manufacturers. Number four, promoting two research institutes, namely Central Coir Research Institute CCRI, Kalavur, LFP, and the Central Institute of Coir Technology CICT, Bengaluru, for undertaking research activities on different aspects of coir industry, which is one of the major agro-based rural industries in the country. National Institute for Small Industry Extension Training, NISIET. NISIET, since its inception in 1960 by the Government of India, has taken gigantic strides to become the premier institutions for: number one, the promotion, development and modernization of the small and medium enterprises sector, an autonomous arm of the Ministry of Small Scale Industries. The institute strives to achieve its avowed objectives through a gamut of operations ranging from training consultancy, research and education to extensions and information services. Thank you. Any question can be asked by this mailing activity or through my contact number. Thank you.